Every day you look at yourself in these mirrors of the dance studio walls. And whether you admit it or not, there is constant pressure on us as dancers to look a certain way. Unfortunately, there's unrealistic expectations for dancers to achieve perfection in both our appearance as well as our dance abilities. But despite the existent pressures to look a certain way, being healthy must be your top priority in order to be successful as a dancer. Throughout my speech, I hope to inform you on the existent pressures there are on dancers, the dangerous results from these pressures, and also how to stay healthy and to be successful as a dancer. The potential benefits to dance are endless. First, the physical benefits are improved cardiovascular strength, muscular strength, especially in the legs, feet, and abdominals, coordination, flexibility, as well as improved balance and overall physical well-being. In addition, there's also psychological benefits, including greater confidence from dancing on stage, improved mental functioning, better memory from learning numerous dances at numerous times, and also makes you more creative inside and outside of the dance studio. Now you may ask, why doesn't every dancer benefit? The answer is that there is a lack of attention put on health from dancers. As you all know, we dance for long hours at a time, and oftentimes we dance for numerous days in a row. But dancers are not keeping a proper diet. They're eating what's convenient to them, which may not have the best nutritional value, or they're not eating at all because it's not convenient. This leads to a lack of energy when combined with not sleeping enough, especially for us students who dance and have to go to school. We do not get enough sleep, and put on top of it improper diet, it leads to a lack of energy. Paula T. Kelso explains that the root of our health problems starts from the pressure that dance industry puts on appearance. Dance companies restrict weight in what you must look like in our appearance. In a contract that you sign to be a professional dancer, it may say you will be fired if you gain weight. And it'll also say you're not allowed to change your appearance from the moment that you sign that contract. And you will only be hired initially if you fit a certain mold. At the same time, these dance companies also prohibit eating disorders. In the same contract that said you'll be fired if you gain weight, it may also say you will be fired if you develop an eating disorder. And it's hypocritical because the same pressure that these dance companies put on you to stay thin is the one that leads people to develop eating disorders. There's unrealistic expectations for dancers to achieve perfection in their looks and their abilities, and it sends a mixed message of whether the dance industry wants us to be healthy or to stay super thin, and the pressure is overall too much for dancers. Unfortunately, what can result from these pressures are eating disorders, and the adverse effects are one of the worst things that can happen for dancers. Eating disorders are a vicious cycle. They're hard to reverse, and once they start, there's no turning back. Especially for a dancer, all you can think about is your body image, and you cannot pay attention to other aspects of your life, such as school and improving in dance, which is most important. They can also be psychologically damaging, leading one to have a negative sense of self, and it can also contribute to depression and anxiety. Eating disorders are by far the most dangerous way for one to lose weight. From not eating, you can lose muscle and strength, and you will also lack energy and endurance to keep up with the long hours of practice that dance requires you to endure. Overall, your success in dance will be hurt from eating disorders, and it will bring down your ability to gain the strength. Rather than focusing on weight and perfection all the time, dancers must become healthy in a safe manner. First, proper nutrition is essential for success in dance as well as to be a healthy human being. Ashley Lucas explains the importance of keeping up on complex carbs. She says that lacking carbs leads the body to have low glycogen. This will lead you to be tired and not be able to keep up with the long hours of rehearsal, and also will lead you to have a weak immune system, meaning that you can easily catch a cold and a flu during flu season during the winter, especially right now. Also, lacking carbs, you'll be prone to injury. So when we're on point or doing gymnastics, We may fall, break an ankle, and that will keep you out of dance for possibly months. And overall, lacking carbs will just lower your performance in dance. Additionally, protein and healthy fats are a significant component to a healthy diet for a dancer. They build muscular strength, and without protein, you will have weakness in the body. If you do not have protein, you will lack strength needed to improve as a dancer. And possibly the most important component of a dancer's diet is water. Constant rehearsal also requires constant hydration. Livestrong.com recommends that dancers have about 6 glasses of water a day at least. Before, during, and after rehearsal, a dancer needs to hydrate. And throughout your rehearsal, ContemporaryDance.org recommends that people eat frequently. In order to have consistent energy, it's best to have small portions throughout the day and have many different portions. In conclusion, health begins with having a positive self-image. When you look at yourself in the mirror, try not to compare yourself to others and just focus on yourself. If you put your health first before appearance and do not give in to the pressures of the dance industry and whatever else may cause pressure around you, I promise that success will come.